in my career, I decided, I thought, you know what? They have these wedding fairs. Have you ever seen, I don't know if any of you were forced to do, you chose well if you didn't have to do this. This is good. You did well with the women in your lives.
Where you go see a bunch of vendors or something?
Yes.
My wife did that.
Okay, so she didn't make you go? She didn't make you go?
No, she was her sister.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, this is like a whole Indian thing. Yeah.
You ever want to see sad men at that thing? Like they're just like, it's like if you took her to the car show. She's just like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah.
So but these things, they have photographers, the cake people, the invitations,
criminals,
the
all
little
of them.
sweats,
Criminals.
all of the whole wedding industrial complex.
Heartless than you.
The whole crew.
All of them
they
are.
Please, I'm not the scavenger in this, buddy. I don't make it rain. I sell the umbrella. Like these fucking people. They're monsters. They're monsters. They're full-on monsters. All right, because they convince her that it's like you're actually going to have a wedding and not give away scented candles. I didn't know we had to do that. You're like, well, I mean, if you don't care about your family, I guess you don't have to have the scented candles. She's like, babe, we need scented candles, But I went and I said, hey, listen, can I get a table? Can I have a table? Like you pay like 10 grand. Can I have a table? Just for prenups. Just for prenups. I said, and I promise I'll do it very respectfully and say, hey, congratulations on your engagement. Let's talk about prenups. They wouldn't take my fucking money.
Wow.
They wouldn't let me in the door. Wow. And why? Because there's a fucking fantasy they're selling people. And don't let reality get into the fantasy. And see, for me, I think I'm actually a true romantic because I like reality. Like, and my attitude is I like somebody who looks at the situation and goes, you know what? Whether we win, whether we lose, let's play this fucking game. Like, let's do this thing. Let's try. Let's shoot for it. This is a game we can't win. We're either going to die and lose each other, or we're going to divorce and lose each other. But fuck it, I want to take this ride.
Could you make the argument that going through that prenup process could lengthen the marriage?
I think it does. Well, here's what I'll tell you. I've been doing prenups for 25 years. Okay. 25 years I've been doing prenups, and I always end up having a good relationship with the person at the end of the transaction, because unlike a divorce, it's not protracted, it's relatively inexpensive. I've probably only had to do 4 divorces of people I did prenup.
This is interesting to talk about.
I think it's a self-selecting group.
What are the percentages? Okay, so we know what the percentage of divorce is for marriage. What is the percentage of divorce for prenup?
You'll never know, and here's why. A prenup's not filed anywhere. Like I have celebrity clients who I did their prenup.
That'd be really important.
And they are doing interviews saying, oh, we don't have a prenup. And I'm like, yeah, you fucking do. It's in my safe. I wrote it.
Wow.
But they tell people, because why? It's one of those things. Everything on it, so here's the cake. Oh, here's us picking out flowers. No one's ever like, here's the signing the prenup, because everybody goes, they got a prenup? Oh, shit, all right, And
Social
again,
stigma.
it's all social stigma. And there's no reason, we have to normalize prenups.
Somebody's got to
we have to democratize prenups. We have to, by the way, prenups are they are so unbelievably easy for attorneys to draft. No one is making a bunch of money on prenups. We make our money on litigation. We make money on the way out, not on the way in.
Right.
So the truth is, there is no reason why it has to be reserved for the wealthy. This is something that can be democratized. There can be an access to justice. People could go, even with AI technology that's out there now. Listen, I've been involved in a startup called Trusted Prenup. And our thing is going to be, we are going to democratize prenups. It's coming soon, because AI has made it possible now for there to be like a tree menu where people go in and go, okay, what do we want to do with alimony? Okay, what do we want to do when it comes to our estates? What do we want to do? And you can just pick and put it together, spit that document out. And by the way, it's not filed anywhere. You don't have to tell anybody that you did it. It can just be a discussion between you and this partner that you tell the most intimate things to, you have the most intimate experiences with. Why can't you have honest conversations about that?
So hearing that, are the 3 of you guys going to get post-nups?
No, for sure not. I mean, it's going to be really bad for.
I'm gonna have her watch this episode, so I'm not going to get one.
And he's going to show it to every girl. Like, baby, let's watch this. Is that last week? Or you got a different haircut? You're like, no, that was it's a rerun, but it was a good one.
Our wives are going to watch this episode.
He said something about Abraham Lincoln, very racist. It was a whole issue. We had to cut because we got it with 2 hands.
No, I think our wives are going to watch this episode for sure. I'm curious their perspective on it, but I
texted Mark this morning, and I was like, you got to tell your wife that you're spending the day with a divorce lawyer. You'll definitely get some.
I brought that up 3 days ago. ago.
Yeah.
I was like, by the way, we're gonna have this divorce attorney.
Yeah, my wife was definitely like, why are you having him on?
Yeah. Your wives have never met me and all hate me, but hopefully by the end of this episode, they're like, he's kind of a romantic. That's not so bad.